Alright guys, we are in the game and we are just taking a look at the vanilla default Oblivion Remastered map. We're gonna go over a mod that's gonna change all this here in a second. But for now, I just want you guys to take it in and see the whole map as is right now. The map looks great, but a couple things could be changed, and I think there's definitely room for improvement. So yeah, that is the whole original map. See, we're zoomed in here. It's kind of got that low-res feel to it. Yeah, that is it. That is the original map. Now we're going to dive into a mod that's going to change that. Alright guys, we are here with a more complete world map. We are looking at the 8K color version. And as you can see, my goodness is this gorgeous. It's got such great details on things like Bruma. You can definitely tell what that is right there. Oh man, just look at that. You can even see like the detail, the color of the building tops. Man. Yeah, that is crazy, crazy good details. Man. Now that's a map you can love right there. Look at that. Dang, guys. This is the 8K color edition. You guys can also download the 4K color edition. There's a couple other options as well that we're going to get into for this one. Zoomed all the way out. Yep. This is a fantastic mod. So I encourage you guys to download and explore this as well, but let's get into the 8K Color Alt Edition. Alright guys, we are back. We are looking at the 8K Color Alt version, and as you can see, it is still looking really good. The main difference here is the coloration, and maybe you guys are going to be able to see that as you're looking through this. I strongly encourage you guys to go ahead and look at these yourself. Go ahead and download the mod and take a peek. This is a phenomenally detailed mod. My goodness. Yep, good stuff. Alright guys, with that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the 8K desaturated version. And we are here with the 8K desaturated version of the map. And as you can see, it's got color still, but it is slightly desaturated. It still looks absolutely phenomenal. Man. I still can't get over the detail of this. It is crazy. The blue road is blue, red road. Man. Yeah, this is phenomenal. Alright, on that note, we're going to get to the next version. Alright guys, we are back with the 8K Desaturated Alt version of the map. We'll just take a quick look around here so you guys can see what all has changed between the two versions. I mean, it still looks phenomenal. So yeah, alright. And now that we demoed that, let's get to the next version. Alright, so we have the 8K monochrome version here. And as you can see, this is looking a lot more similar to the vanilla map, but still with amazingly great details. Just real quick, go over everything. I think this is more or less, you guys have seen the other versions of this, and this just kind of lines up with all of that. But man, this is beautiful. Yep. Alright, zoom in on the detail there, which is still mind-blowing a little bit to me. How phenomenal it is. The 1,000-foot in-the-air view. It's good. Alright guys, with that, we are gonna go to the last version, which is the 8K Monochrome Alt version. Alright guys, we are back with the 8K Monochrome Alt version of the map. And real quick, I'll just do a quick tour. Man, this just looks phenomenal. It is crazy how good this looks. Man. The details here on all these different Imperial City parts. Pretty crazy too. And the 1,000-foot out version. Alright guys, I think that is enough of all of that. Now we're going to go ahead and get into how to install this thing. Alright guys, we are on a more complete world map 8K 4K mod page on Nexus Mods. As always, I'm going to leave a link in the description down below so you guys can follow along with me while we're doing this. With that out of the way, let's get into installation. Okay, so this mod is a bit different from most map mods, I would say, especially ones that have different versions. There is one giant mod manager download. You can also manually download it, but I'm going to go with the Vortex option, as always. This is a hefty mod because it is downloading every version of the mod, of which I at least showed 8 different 8K versions. It also includes 8 4K versions of the same ones that I showed in the demo, and then it also has 4 separate 4K Shivering Isles versions at the time of this recording. The mod author has noted that he is working on the 8K version of the Shivering Isles maps as well. I expect that update to be done probably in the next week or two. If I had to guess, barring different circumstances, I will keep an eye out for any updates on this myself, and I recommend you all do the same as well. But yeah, this is a lengthy process to download. You can see here in downloads where it is. I have the slow download on. If there was ever a reason to buy the subscription Vortex thing to get the fast downloads, this mod specifically is that reason. But I'm going to stop recording here, and I'm going to get back to you guys when it's fully downloaded. Alright guys, we have skipped ahead quite a bit. We're at 99%, finalizing, finished, and here's the part that we need to talk about. This is a common thing that ends up happening with some mods. I saw this happen quite a bit for a couple of mods in Skyrim when you would get like an ultimate armor pack or something. You'd have several versions of the mod to come in. This is very, very common. But you do have to install the entirety of the mod all 8K versions of the map, all 4K versions of the map, and then we will skip over to get to the Shivering Isles part. But essentially, you pick the version of the mod you want. If you only ever wanted the Shivering Isles, you could click None and go there, and it will only have the Shivering Isle versions of the map, and your main map can be whatever else you want it to be instead. So it's just a quick overview of this, but you do have to select one of these options, and you do get a nice little preview before you install it, which mod is which. So I like the regular 8K color version, I think, with the roads colored a specific way. So that's the one that I'm going to go with, and then we're going to get to the Shivering Isle maps, and you can see it's essentially the same thing, as well as the 8K is coming soon. Just so everyone's aware, 8K, the 8K versions will be here eventually, but they are not yet. So do not click this. I would go with none or go with one of the 4K versions. For this, I'm going to stick with the 4K color for now. When this updates eventually, I'm going to get the 8K color version instead. I'll have to reinstall this and go through this process yet again. So on that note, we're just going to click Finish. And if we look here, where is it? More complete world map, all in one, right there. It is installed and ready to go. And that is it for the installation process, guys. I hope that was very helpful. I hope you guys were able to follow along with that just fine. And as always, happy Mondays, guys. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video all the way through to the end. I really appreciate it, and I hope it was very helpful showcasing this mod and showing how to install it. I'm really hoping that we can get this channel growing so that we can show as many people as possible how easy it is to install some mods and showcase some really good mods that some hardworking people come up with. In order to do that, though, I'm really going to need you guys' help. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Share this video with as many people as you can. We'll try to get this channel growing, and hopefully it helps as many people as possible. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time.